Hi everybody, so to tie up Alopecia Awareness Month, I got together with my friend Caelen. She is 28 and she also has alopecia. We've always lived in the same town. I've seen her in public. Every time I've seen her, she's always had a wig on. I knew she had alopecia, we just never connected. I don't know why, because she's so awesome. About 2 months ago, she posted her first bald picture on Instagram. In the description, she mentioned me and said that I inspired her. So I messaged her and I asked, hey, you want to take some pictures and do a video? So in this video, we are just talking about alopecia problems, funny experiences, just chit-chatting. Before I start this video, I just want to thank Caelen. Thank you, Caelen, for being so vulnerable and for sharing something that can be so hard. I know this was a big step for you, and I'm so proud and excited for what's to come. You're so brave, and you doing this inspired me. I love you, baby. This one's for you. I'm gonna cry. Before I get all teary-eyed right here, let's have a look. I don't know what that was. Hope you enjoy the video. Hey guys, I'm Becca.
And I'm Caelen.
And we have alopecia. So I have alopecia universalis, which is a total body hair loss.
And I have alopecia areata, which is kind of different for everybody. So you still have some hair, some places on your body or your head, but not others.
On your butthole? Are we gonna put that in there? Now we are.
Yeah, so they're different.
Different but same.
There's also totalis, but neither one of us have that, and that's when you have body hair but no hair on your head. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
We both had it since we were really little.
I think we got diagnosed at the same time, right? Like one.
And we both grew up feeling like we were the only people with it, because there wasn't Instagram and everything there is now.
Yeah, and so the other day, Caelen posted her first bald picture.
After I posted that, Becca asked if I wanted to take pictures together. So I said yes. And make a video.
And she said no. So, how was growing up for you?
We just got real deep real quick. That was a very general question. It's a loaded question. I don't know.
You want to start with something easier?
Growing up was just like I was saying, it was before Instagram and Facebook and everything, and even though I knew there was other people that had alopecia, I felt like I was the only person in the world who was bald. So that was kind of interesting.
And you wore wigs forever?
I started wearing wigs when I started kindergarten. I honestly think my mom did that just so that I didn't feel different, I guess. But we still told my whole class, my dad came in and I took my wig off in front of the class and we told everybody what alopecia was and that I had it and everything. So we didn't necessarily hide it.
That was similar for me. I kind of did stuff like that too.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing?
Okay, favorite things is just the random little conveniences, to not having hair. Things that bug people about their hair, when they're hot and your hair's on your neck, or if you're hot you wish you could just rip your hair off, and we can do that. My husband likes it because if we cuddle, there's not hair all over in his mouth and in his face.
I hate that. There's so many pluses to having alopecia.
Yeah, so many that you don't really realize. We
don't have to shave, we don't have to pluck our eyebrows, we don't have to shave.
Back to the shaving thing. Except if you do wear wigs, washing your hair is still kind of a big ordeal.
Oh yeah.
You can spend your whole night washing your wigs.
There was one time where I just wanted to know what it felt like to take a shower with my wig on. And it was so heavy on my head.
I used to do that if I was spending the night somewhere and I wanted to feel like everybody else and come out of the shower with wet hair. I would take a shower with my wig on.
There was one time I tried to do the little towel thing with my wig. Didn't work.
Did your wig just come off?
Yeah, I took off the towel and the wig went with it.
That's funny.
What's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you?
So I've had there's a couple, but they're kind of the same thing. In elementary school I used to do the twirling bars. And I would go where you just go around and around and around. and like my wig flew off, and then I'd have to like run and grab it and put it on, and there'd be like sawdust in it. And like one time I was sitting in a chair in class and we were watching a movie, and I leaned back like this, and I like put my arms out and I stretched, and then I put my head back and my wig just fell off.
That reminds me, there was one time, it was a really windy day, and I was like walking back to class, and I was walking back to class and the wind blew it off.
Oh no!
And I was right by the tetherball courts. But I like just grabbed it really fast. No one saw.
One time in gym, got hit in the head with a basketball and it made my wig come off.
Did it really?
Yeah. And it was in middle school, and when I put my wig back on, I had it in a little ponytail, and it was a short wig, and I put it on and the ponytail was on the side.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, it was embarrassing at the time.
So in middle school, I would go up to like people and I'd be like, "Hey, you want to see my walnut?" Squeeze my head for him. They would look at me like, "What just happened?"
So you would like go to middle school and you wouldn't wear your wig?
It was like off and on until like sophomore year is when I was like, okay, I'm done with this.
That's really cool, because I wore mine all of school. Like, even now I go out with it, with my wig. She rocks it.
No, she rocks it.
No, you rock it.
Because I make a lot of wig jokes or hair jokes.
My husband does. Oh my god.
What does he say?
You gonna wig out? Or like, he's always like, bald and bougie. What are your wig jokes?
Oh, I'll just like, it'll come out in like conversations.
Yeah.
Someone will be like, "Hey, do you have a hair tie?" We're like, "I do."
Oh.
Or like, they'll be like, "Oh, my hair looks so bad." I'll be like, "How does mine look?"
Me too.
Or I'm like taking a picture. "Hey, does my hair look bad?"
You were so open about it, like in school, which is cool.
Yeah.
I was opposite. I like let kids make me feel bad, and then I just...
But everyone knew.
I think, like, obviously the kids that were in my kindergarten class knew, and then as time went on, like, it fell off on the playground, it fell off in gym class, so, like, kids would slowly find out, and then, of course, like, kids talk, so I think, like, I don't think everybody knew, but I think a lot of people knew, but I still just, like, I acted like I didn't know that people knew. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
what wig?
Yeah, yeah. I just let kids make me, like, I just wanted it to be like this big secret, which is silly.
Yeah.
But
some days there's like whatever goes with my outfit. But there's some days where it was just like if I liked a new boy or something, it was like, I need my wig, I need my wig. Yeah. And it was like
isn't that weird?
Yeah. It was like a beauty thing for me. Like if I wanted to feel pretty, or I felt like I needed to feel pretty or look like everybody else, then I needed my wig.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until like junior year where I just
Which you feel pretty without it, don't you?
Now.
Yeah.
No. It used to be like anything big I had to have a wig on.
Yeah, what was one of your hardest moments?
Let me think.
She's really funny. There's wigs behind us.
We got a pile of hair over here. That would probably scare somebody.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, so when I was in like 4th grade, I was walking to the bathroom, and it was like one of my first times going without my wig, and this little kid was like, "Ah, monster!" And I laugh about it. I laugh about it now because it's kind of funny.
Yeah, isn't it weird that you can look back and laugh at certain things now that you used to? Like, you're like, actually, it's really sad, but like, I'm over it now, so it's funny. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I went home that day and I was like, why am I different? Like, like crying.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm never going without a wig again.
Oh.
And then,
now look at you. You don't ever wear a wig.
Yeah. It's so weird to see how far, like, we've come.
Yeah. Well, you're younger than me, and you are like, I don't know, you're just farther ahead on your, I don't know what you'd call it, authentic journey or something. Okay, well, like, one of my harder stories was, I have a couple, but, like, one of them was this kid was an older kid than me, so he was, like, in 5th grade, and I was, like, in 1st grade, I think, and we were in the library, and he was making fun of me, and I don't even remember what all he said because I feel like I kind of like blocked it out now, but I'm sure like he called me wig girl or something, and I was like sitting there and I was feeling like such a weirdo and like such a freak, but I remember like I didn't know how I was supposed to react, so I just didn't say anything, and I think I like didn't let it show that how much it hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Because before kids were mean, I didn't feel like anything was wrong with me. You know, I didn't feel like I was different. Like, I knew I was different, but it didn't matter. So anyways, that happened. And then my mom was dropping us off at school one morning, and the kid was outside in line where you wait before they open the doors. And I started crying, and I just kept telling my mom that I didn't want to get out of the car, and she didn't know why. I just didn't want to get out. And then finally I told her why. Like, I told her the boy was making fun of me. And she just like turned into Mama Bear, and she doesn't remember what she said or what even really happened, but she just remembers like
it was just like not her at this moment.
Yeah, she like, don't mess with my child, and she like had the kid like up against the school and was like yelling at him for,
go mom,
you know. And he wrote me an apology letter. Just that's kind of like when my wig became like a security blanket, kind of like if I had it on, I wasn't different, people wouldn't notice me. They had no reason to make fun of me. Like, I wouldn't, if I had my wig on and kids didn't know and they couldn't say anything, then like I wasn't different. But now as an adult, I mean, it's different. You know.
And you were like such a like you're like so nice and sweet and smiley and giggly and like,
well, so are you.
With or without your wig, you're like a light.
Well, thank you. Well, so are you.
Oh, thank you.
I feel like being different and like going through maybe what we did, it just makes you more compassionate for people. And I don't know, I feel like it made me a better person, and I feel like you're a really good person, and it's probably because we have like compassion for other people.
Yeah,
I feel
that too. I feel like sometimes I have a little too much.
Same.
You really
you let people like kind of
walk on you.
Yeah, or like you excuse people's bad actions because you think like, well, this is maybe why they did it. And
or it's just like, this is all I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
Well, it was like that. Now I'm starting to learn that like I do deserve more.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was sophomore year. I liked this boy, and he would like kind of flirt with me in band class. And hey, if you're watching. And then one day he was just like, I don't know what we were talking about, but it like really hurt my feelings because he was like, I don't like skinheads, especially not girl ones. And as soon as it came out of his mouth, he felt bad, but it still hurt me.
That? I look really pale, and you look really tan.
You have the prettiest eyes.
Thank you. You have a beautiful smile.
So do you.
Your eyes look really pretty with your lashes. Are you really good at putting those on? Because I cannot.
Ooh, can I teach you?
Yeah, I can't do it.
It took me a long time.
But the thing is, I feel like they rip out people's lashes, and mine are so like temperamental as it is that I try not to wear them because I don't want to rip what little lashes I have out. So I just try to be very gentle on them, and like I don't do anything that would make them fall out.
Yeah.
But if I get stressed, if I'm really anxious, they fall out.
Really?
Yeah. So it is sometimes related to like
stress.
Yeah.
I still don't believe that whole thing though.
What?
That. Because they say to a lot of people, like the doctors, oh, you have alopecia, it's caused by stress.
No, it's not. I think if you already have alopecia and you are stressed out, I think yes, it can make it worse, but it doesn't cause alopecia. Like, just your hair thinning in general can be caused by stress, but not like alopecia patches
I know.
fall out.
Because that doesn't make any sense, because why wouldn't it not grow back?
I just think some doctors just don't know enough about it.
They don't.
Or is there anything else you want to talk about?
Do you want to put on some of my wigs? Oh, she's going for the red. Oh, she's going for the red. I was scratching my armpit. I was like, gonna put that part in. Now I'm gonna put it in.
I would ask if you had razor burn, but you know.
Oh, good one. Oh, you look like a hot mama.
I don't even know where the ear parts are.
It might be the wig. So like, just like the goal for this video was just to like let Caelen share her story. I want her to come out and walk. I thought you were gonna freaking sneeze.
Oh no, that was funny.
So this was just a chance for Caelen to share her story and get it out there, and maybe you'll get rid of your nervousness.
Yeah.
If you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna post some pics and tag her in it, so go show her some love. And Comment on this video. Tell her how beautiful she is.
Tell her she's beautiful, because she is.
You're beautiful.
Inside and out.
So are you. I don't even know what to say to compliments anymore.
I know.
I get really awkward.
I'm awkward with compliments. Basically, we both want to compliment each other, but we're both awkward getting compliments, so we're just not going to do it.
Yeah, you're ugly. Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
feel like I look like a boy.
You do.
Thanks.
You know what a resident said to me the other day?
What?
Wow, you're wearing makeup. You actually look like a girl.
Wow.
I just laughed. Funny. Okay. So anyone who has alopecia out there and you feel alone, just know you're not. We're right here, along with thousands of other people. Yeah, just go out there and rip that wig off. Walk out there and break those beauty standards, because you are beautiful. And bald heads are shiny and pretty.
Bald and bougie, as my husband would say.
So if you guys want us to do another video together sometime, comment down below. Let us know what to do.
Something with our wigs.
Or makeup.
Yeah.
Or anything.
Or alopecia questions.
Ooh, we should
We could
do
do
that
one together.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Jinx. I'm just kidding.
Stop.
I feel like we've done that all day. We're kind of
I
saying.
know.
I know. We're bald, so we get a lot in common. What's poppin'?
She made fun of me because I said downtown Eugene was poppin' earlier.
Yeah, so it was really nice meeting you.
Yes, you too.
Get out of my house.
Bye.
Well,
It's nice to meet you all. Goodbye.
adios. That's our goodbye.
Yeah.
All right, peace out.